Hey everyone, and welcome back to another collection video. Today I have a non-Nintendo console. What a surprise! That doesn't usually happen. The PlayStation 3 was an exception. Today I have the Xbox 360. Now this is a console that I've had since 2010. I know that's late. It came out in 2005, but that's just when we got it for Christmas. Kind of got to get the consoles when they're cheaper. That's how it works. Anyways. Yeah, I have a lot of games for this console because this was the console we got, third-party games for that we couldn't get on the Wii, and because I didn't get a PS3 until this year. So I have over 30 games on this, and a lot of games digital, and it's a lot that I haven't even played. So I'm not going to go over all of those digital games today. I could maybe do a separate collection for those sometime. But I had some awesome ones such as Castle Crashers and Skate 2. Awesome games, not going to go over them today. Anyways, this was a hard decision to decide if I was going to do this in part one, if one part or two parts. I decided I'd go with one part, even though I'm probably going to regret that sometime. Anyways, I may have lost some games, hopefully not. I hope these are all of them. I have two Kinect games that came with my Kinect that are not physical. They came with like a voucher and you could download both of them. Fruit Ninja and the Gunstringer. Didn't really play much of the Gunstringer. I thought it was really cool at the time. Kinect was very exciting. And Fruit Ninja was, it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. But I'm not going to talk about those too much as I don't have a case to show. And you probably know about the Fruit Ninja. You probably maybe played it on an Android or iOS device, or maybe even had it on the Kinect. Anyways, here, this is not actually a case. This is an instruction manual. I don't know where the case for this game is. I don't know where the game is, actually. It didn't come in a normal case. It came with a 360. It came with 3 Lego games. I'll get to the other ones later. But, yeah, Lego Batman. So I didn't really play much of this. I don't think it really worked. I think it got to work like maybe 1 or 2 times. But, yeah, that was a bummer. But, I like Lego games, and I probably would have liked it if I got to play it more. The next is Borderlands. I know a lot of people love the Borderlands series. I personally haven't played much of this. I've played the beginning of it like a billion times, and it's pretty cool, but I'm not hugely into it. So, yeah, a lot of Xbox 360 games I haven't played too much. I still like the console, though. Soul Calibur 4, awesome game. I love Soul Calibur 2. I had it on the GameCube. And, this... in some ways, I don't like it as much. In some ways, the gameplay and everything. But I do love being able to create characters. And Yoda's awesome, even though he's kind of cheap because he's really short. If you haven't played any Soul Calibur game, I highly recommend it. I've only played Soul Calibur 2 and Soul Calibur 4. But they're both awesome games. I'm sure you can get started with either of them and have a blast. I made a lot of characters. This is so fun. So fun. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, I'm not really a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I mean, it's pretty fun to parkour around and everything. And, I don't know, I haven't played much, just like a lot of games in this collection. But we got this pretty soon after getting the Xbox 360. Well, very soon, actually, within the next few days. And, at the time, I thought it was really cool. Never really played a game like that before. The Xbox 360 was kind of my introduction into M-rated games. And... back then I thought it was pretty cool, but I never really played too much of it. Kinect Adventures, one of the other first games I got on the Kinect. Actually, the only Kinect, mainly, I don't really have too many Kinect games. Most of them I just got them when I first got it. But, yeah, this was like my favorite game to play when I first got the Kinect. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. It was just really... I thought it was good for demonstrating the Kinect. It might not have been my favorite game, but it demonstrated it very well with some of the games. I really like the Rally Ball where you could, try to hit the balls as they came in. You could team up with someone else. It was fun. I really was excited about the Kinect when I first got it. Okay, Oblivion. I have never played this game. It's the prequel to Skyrim if you didn't know. That's all I can... Maybe play it sometime soon. Skyrim's pretty cool. Okay. Blur. This is a really fun, would you call it an arcade racing game? I'm not too keen on my terminology for racing games, but it's like, it kind of you know, the cars look pretty realistic. The graphics are very nice, but you have these awesome power-ups you can use, and you race and you try to kill the other people's cars. Pretty much, it's a 4-player racing game, and I'm not a huge racing game fan. Well, at least I used to not be. I kind of am more now, but even this kind of got me into it a little bit. It's pretty fun. I dare say it's really fun. And then another racing game, Forza Motorsport 3. I love Forza. This is the only Forza game I have, but I thought it was so cool. I remember looking at the cars and like, whoa, those look like real cars. I was just amazed by it. And, you know, I just love the fact where you can ram into each other in cars, and then your car actually gets like really slow and damaged. And then, you can go to these pit stops and repair it or something, at least in some levels. I guess there's a setting where you don't get damaged, or you don't like slow down or anything when you get hit, but it's just fun to like ram each other's doors off. Yeah, that's a fun one. I haven't played it in a while though. Same as a lot of these games. Just started playing my 360 again recently. BioShock Infinite. Haven't played any of this game. I know people love it. I think it's like the best game ever. Same with some other the other two BioShock games are widely loved, but you know, I haven't played it yet. And I don't know if I will or not, but I might as well give it a shot if I own it. It's not my game, though, but I can still play. LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga is my second favorite LEGO game, possibly my first favorite. LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 might take the cake on that one, but this is so much fun. So many characters. I love the battle mode. I had this on the Wii first, but this came with the 360. So it's just really cool, you know. I like the Xbox 360 controller. The graphics look a little bit better, and it's awesome. An awesome LEGO game. And then another LEGO game, Adventures. Just started getting back into this. I played it like once when I first got it. Never really played it again. And it's also very fun. It has a similar style to LEGO Star Wars. Obviously, I guess. But I can't say too much because I only played the first level, really. The Lego games are always fun, though. At least I enjoy them. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I think this is a fantastic game to play. 4-player local multiplayer, that's what I always did. Not huge into, like, online or campaign. I tried both, but I'm not really good enough to go online. It always stresses me out. And then campaign, I don't know. It's not really my thing. But this is the only Call of Duty game. Well, no, that's a lie, actually. I have Call of Duty Finest Hour on the PlayStation 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops on the DS. But this is the only, like, more modern. Well, it's not. It's an older one, but, you know, on the Xbox 360. Whatever. This is a lot of fun to play, just local multiplayer. And a lot of people think this is one of the best Call of Duty games. People say Modern Warfare 2 is better. I like Modern Warfare 2, maybe a little bit more than this. But when I got this was much cheaper. And it is very fun. I like to play team battles a lot. Here we have Skyrim. I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about Oblivion. I don't play it often, but it is still pretty fun. I like how the game comes with a map. I like customizing my character. It's very cool. It's a kind of, you know, it's a cool concept. But it's not really my thing. I like it, but I haven't played it in a while. Xbox Live Arcade Game Pack. I don't know. I didn't play either of these games. I played Bomberman Live, but the disc is broken now. It was really fun. It was an awesome Bomberman game. I had Bomberman 96 before that, and Bomberman rocks. And you should play it. I got this for free. So that was awesome. And yeah, the power-ups are cool. Bomberman's just a really fun game. Like, yeah. Gears of War 3, not really my thing, not really my game, but, you know, I had some fun playing Horde mode and some of the System Link battles I got to play, like, once. That's pretty cool. Pardon me, I got a bit of a cough. Well, it's kind of dusty in here. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I have never played this Assassin's Creed game. Like I said, Assassin's Creed isn't really my thing. BioShock 2. Never played BioShock 2. Not really my thing again. I haven't tried it in the BioShock games, but this was we got this before BioShock Infinite. My brother got it, and yeah. There you go. Big Daddy's head looks like Bomberman. I think my brother thought that too. I might be wrong, but yeah, I think it just kind of looks like Bomberman. Sonic Generations! This game I just plan to start playing again because I played like a level or two, and it's really cool. I love the classic Sonic games. 3D Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is fun. I like 3D Sonic games, but you know I just like I like 2D platformers a lot, and I know you can do 2D and 3D and everything. The 3DS version is only 2D though. I might get that sometime. And I really like the box art, so yeah, there you go. Gotta play more of that. Prince of Persia. Started playing that pretty recently, actually, and it's a pretty fun, like, action type game, I guess you would say, made by Ubisoft. There's another one of this console, like, had Prince of Persia on the Super Nintendo. Really hard, but really fun. This is much different. I guess similar in some ways. Kung Fu Panda. I actually started playing this on around the same time as Prince of Persia, and I got this when I first got the 360, my first game. I mean, the battle mode's kind of fun. It's like a lot like Tom and Jerry Fists of Furry. If you've ever played that game on the N64, this is like that. People compare it to Smash Bros. Kind of, but it's 3D. Yeah, I guess I kind of get that. I don't play it very often, but it's pretty cool. I started playing the story mode recently. It's pretty cool. Also, what I was saying here, Prince of Persia, the Super Nintendo one was the hard one. This is not very hard. That's just to be clear. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be pretty easy, actually. I haven't played much like most of these games. Halo 4. This is not my favorite Halo in the series. When I want to play a Halo game, it's not the Halo I grab. I like it. I think Halo's a very fun first-person shooter to play. Local multiplayer, my favorite. But this is not particularly my favorite. I don't know. I don't really like the weapons that much, I guess. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the vehicles. Maybe it's the maps. I'm not sure. But it's not quite my thing. This is not my favorite Halo. Now, I also have Halo Reach and Halo 3. Halo 3 is digital. Those are my two favorites. Now, Halo Reach is probably my favorite. Got it when we first got the Xbox. It's an awesome game. I've been playing it a lot recently in the past couple of days. It's so much fun to play. 4-player local. I love like playing really big maps. I don't know why. I love the vehicles and everything about it. Halo 3 is also really cool. Has some awesome maps as well. And I actually have 2 copies so you can play System Link because it's a long story of how that ever worked out and having 2 360s, but I won't get into that. But Halo Reach is awesome, and so is Halo 3. I just got this game very recently, Viva Pinata Party Animals, and it's not actually what I thought. I didn't really pay attention. I was like, oh yeah, Viva Pinata, it looks great. And then I kind of thought it was like going to be like the Viva Pinata, just called Viva Pinata, I think, and then like Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise, is that what it's called? It's like these really fun gardening games for Viva Pinata, but this is actually all mini games or party games. You know, I thought it was pretty fun at first, but the replay value isn't great. I only played it a couple times, haven't played it since. It's just not something I would play more than a couple times, really. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's like a mix of a racing game and these mini games you play. You can see the back. Maybe if you pause that and you can read that, you can get a better idea of it. Yeah. But it's okay. I got it for a cheap price. So it was fine. I wasn't disappointed or anything. It just wasn't amazing. Fallout New Vegas. Actually, I haven't really played this game too much until recently. Started playing with my brothers. We had our own character and we voted all of our decisions, and it was awesome. It's a pretty fun game. I don't know. It's, open world games. I have respect for them. It's kind of, I think people kind of call it the, like more modern Skyrim. But, it takes place in what, like the 19-something or others. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. It's just not really something I play often. Harry Potter for Kinect. The part I played this was pretty cool. I got it for Christmas, and I wanted it. I asked for it for Christmas, but I didn't. I feel bad because I haven't really played too much of it yet. I really got to get back into it. You can like brew potions. I think you can do Quidditch, and you go through all the books actually, or movies or whatever. You can create your character, or you can play as Harry. And I think it's pretty cool. I personally created my character. I just love Harry Potter so much, so I really wanted to get this. I thought it would work with Kinect, you know, doing spells with your hand and stuff. It seemed cool. So I just wanted to give that a shot, and it wasn't very expensive. Sonic the Hedgehog. So I guess this is Sonic 06, and I played multiplayer once, but I haven't played anything else. And people hate this game, and I don't really know why. I think it's because there are a lot of glitches and a bunch of other reasons. People just don't like the story, the gameplay, and everything. I can't say anything about that. I can't argue with that. I can't support that because I haven't played much. I just played multiplayer, which seemed pretty cool. I played as Silver, I think. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Did I play as Shadow? I don't know who I played as. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Viva Pinata. Yeah, this is Double Platinum Hits Wonder Edition. And Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts rocks. Now, I'm not a big fan of Banjo-Kazooie on the N64. Don't have Banjo-Tooie. But this people say, oh, it's so much different and it sucks. It is so much different, but it doesn't suck, in my opinion anyways. I love it. I love making vehicles and playing on like the test drive mode type thing, and then also going on like the mini games and stuff. I haven't played the story mode, but I hear from my brother that it's really good. I think that's what he said. And then Viva Pinata is very awesome as well. I played that pretty recently. You know, it doesn't capture me for a long time, but I got it so every day I was playing it for a little bit, and then I kind of stopped. But it is a fun game. Nonetheless, and you know, just creating your own garden is cool, and trying to attract more pinatas. But I find that there's not that much to do, and that's my big complaint. But I used to watch the show every Saturday morning. Unfortunately, those Saturday mornings don't happen anymore. The CW does not have Saturday morning cartoons anymore, which sucks. And now it's just all this other stuff, and that kind of sucks. I haven't watched them in a while, but I used to watch them all the time. Sorry for my cough again. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's not my favorite fighting game in the world, but it is still pretty fun. I like Marvel a lot. I like Capcom. You know, the characters are really cool, and I can have a lot of fun playing it, but I don't play it very often. There are other fighting games I do prefer. Kinect Disneyland Adventures. You know, this is actually a pretty fun game, and you know, you might see it in like a bargain bin, like, oh, that looks horrible. It's actually pretty fun. You know, you move around, you can create your character using Kinect, and you can go use fast travel to teleport places, but also you have a map that comes with this. So I'll open it up and I'll show you the map. This folds out into a map, and then you can just kind of like figure out where you want to go. It's like a replica of Disneyland, and when you go on the rides, these fun little games that you can play, kind of. Well, they're kind of like little stories in themselves, like little mini adventure type things, and it's pretty cool actually. You know, what did I play? I played a few of them. I haven't played all of them, but they're cool, and you can like interact with, you know, the characters, Disney characters. It's really fun. I enjoyed it anyways. Haven't played it in a while though. It's pretty cool though. Sonic Free Riders. My brother loves Sonic Riders and Sonic, but Sonic Riders was never really my thing. This is pretty cool though. I think being able to pretend like you're actually riding a hoverboard is awesome. And I love some of the Sonic characters. And you know, it is a pretty good racing game. Racing games just were never my thing when I played it. When we kind of started playing a lot, because I played it with my brothers. But you know, it still is pretty fun. Just Dance 2014. I've had some fun playing this, but it's not really my thing. It's a pretty good exercise. I get tired out after dancing, or maybe I'm just not in good shape. I don't know. But it is there are a lot of songs you can get, and songs that you start out with. This is the only Just Dance game I have. It's pretty cool. I know a lot of people have it. Kinect is probably, I think the Xbox 60 might be the best thing to get it for, though, was Kinect and everything. And you can connect your tablet, which I'm using to record, my Windows Surface, my Microsoft Surface. And then you can use Smart Glass or whatever, and then you can choose the moves that the people have to do. So that's pretty cool. On the Wii U, you can do that with the gamepad. SSX, never played this game. It's not mine. I should give it a shot one time. SSX is supposed to be awesome. Snowboarding game. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Lord of the Rings Conquest. Very, very fun. And one of the other games we got when we first got the system, it was Soul Calibur 4, Halo Reach, Lord of the Rings Conquest. Kung Fu Panda, and then the Lego games it came with. It's like a you can do teams. There's a story mode, there's like a campaign as well, but you can have like, I think it's system like and local multiplayer, 2 teams. There's like good and evil, and you just battle it out. You can choose from different classes. It's a lot like Star Wars Battlefront if you ever played that. And you battle it out, like you can do like capture the flag, or you know, whoever gets the most kills first wins, and like which team. And the matches are usually pretty long. They're really fun. They are really fun to play. This is a really good like game to play at a party, in my opinion. Alright, we're very close to the end here. We're already at 21 minutes. Thank you all for sticking around if you have this long. Rayman Origins. Such a legendary game. I love Rayman, specifically Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. They're really the only ones I've played. I think I might have played Rayman 3 a long time ago or something. But this last Christmas Eve was my brother. I beat this last crazy level, Night of the Living Dead. It was awesome, so legendary, so amazing, and I have awesome memories from playing this, even though it's very recent. They are still memories, and they're awesome. It's a very fun game, and I love platformers, specifically 2D platformers. I like 3D platformers as well, but, you know, 4-player 2D platformers are always fun, right? It's a similar kind of game to New Super Mario Bros. I don't know what I prefer. Maybe New Super Mario Bros., maybe this. Is hard to say. This, I might prefer more than Rayman Legends. Might prefer Rayman Legends. I'm not sure. They're both awesome, and I highly recommend you get at least one of them. NHL 08. Sports games aren't really my thing. I think we got this for pretty cheap. It's pretty fun if you have, you know, like a few people over. It can be pretty fun. And the last one is Brink, and I haven't played too much of this. It's like action shooter game, and you can do. And I remember playing online with friends, and it is pretty cool. You can have like 3 different classes, I think. I don't really remember. Medic was one of them, and there's a campaign, obviously, like everything. I think, anyways, it's made by Bethesda. I remember it was pretty popular when it came out, and it was a pretty cool game. It got a lot of hate, but I liked it, anyways. I didn't play much of it, and I haven't played it in years, but it was pretty cool. Okay, that is it. Those were all of my Xbox 360 games. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope I didn't leave anything out. There are a lot of games to digitally download on my 360, but those are all my physical games. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.